Okay, I decided not to go ahead and level up because I really don't have time. But just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and save there. And I went ahead and tried to exchange the lens. It was not worth it. So yeah, pretty much in this episode we're gonna explore this. Uncle Pop says, "Hey, it's you, Stan. I never thought we'd meet here. Let me help you. I'll give you some money." Um, I couldn't tell you. You can even ask for more. Let's see what happens if we ask for more. Um, I can reset the game if I have to. So I'm gonna say, let's see what happens if I say refuse. Okay, I'll give you this. 10 lens. Not really worth it at this point. But let's see what he gives you. Thanks, Uncle. Okay. I think it's a random amount, but let's see if I can ask for more. I've never actually done this, so I just accepted the first time, so, you know. Hey, only 10 gold? Can't you spare some more? Come on. Received 15. Okay, so it's pretty much a random thing. So, you know. Anyway, I believe we really don't need it. The lens would come in handy though, so, but we're just gonna go ahead and accept it anyway. Man, we finally see each other. What? What did he say? Sometimes the X can actually make it like you're exiting out something, so, but ultimately it says something that is the same. So, man, we finally see each other again, but you treat me like dirt. Okay. That's what he said, okay. Accept. Thanks, Uncle. Okay. It means nothing to even receive 15 at this point, so I just will accept it, trying to be nice. So. The girl says, I heard that there's a salesman named Leon at Darley's Castle. He's supposed to be very young and handsome, and he's so powerful that he's the only candidate worthy to replace one of the 7 generals. If he becomes a general, I bet that he'll become popular. But I haven't heard that this will happen anytime soon. So, yeah. Yeah. About him, I can't tell you much without spoiling anything. Young man. Andara said there are 7 generals who manage his massive army, and one of the 7 generals is a woman. I bet she's as big as a bear? I wouldn't know. I've never seen her. I mean, what do I know about that either? Also, there's a way to move that heavy bush baby statue by the wall. I think it has something to do with the circle and direction buttons or something like that, but I'm not sure. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so I don't know what that did, but that was definitely a hint at something. So it might be using it later, I guess. Because, sand check to around his feet. There's a trace of the bush baby statue on the floor. You shouldn't mess with other people's things. Okay. So, I don't know if that was meant to mean something or meant to tell you how to do things, but I would think that by now you've already figured that out because we did that with the boxes. The difference is there wasn't much with the boxes. So, you know. Priest. Sterilized Temples is a place where our protector Artemone resides. You appear to be travelers. I recommend that you pay a visit to the temple. Nah, I'm sure that should be blessed. Nah, it's alright, I'm good. Thanks. So, apparently this is the equipment shop. Harmentz Village, by the way, is where we're at. White Knight. Open shop. I'm just doing some stuffing here. Alright, I've been searching all around the world for a sword that has its own intelligence and will. I don't think it's in this shop. You probably won't find that. I mean, I could be wrong, but then again, I haven't made it far enough. Again. Weapon shop owner. The quality of my weapons are unmatched. So, basically, I'm not going to buy anything here. This would be good for her. We have a saber, I believe. Yeah. I like how no one can wield this, so we're gonna keep that. We've got like 9 of those. It was silly of me to buy that many. I wasn't thinking. Yep. And apparently, yes, you can sell. But, you know. Come back again, you hear? Alright, so what we're gonna do now... Yep, look at that. A small axe fits the hand well. Slash attack 30. Wow, so it goes up by... Well, that's... So again, it's pretty much off. It's more like it's going up by 5. The hit is going up by... Yeah, 5. Okay, that's pretty much correctly. Thrust is not going up by 17, though. It's only going up by 2. Defense is 0. Attribute is nothing. And evade will not go up. So, yeah. There are other weapons to put on her. But for now, this is the ones that you want to go with. She's the only character right now. I just will note that now that we're pretty much far in the game. It's a portrait of a woman. We could read all the pictures, but they're completely optional. And I'm pretty sure we can go back. I don't know for how long, but here we go. Sharkwork, yo, how's it going? I wouldn't know. Yeah, apparently we might find melange gills here too. So I'm gonna buy a few of these because these come in handy. We're gonna need a few of them because we need them for HP and TP. And if I have to, I will definitely make use of the cheat for like, and I will be turning it off, you know, for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm just gonna get... Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Leather cape. Yeah. So I'm gonna buy about... That's right, I think it's the capes we should have been buying. Yep. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy about 14 for now. That way I can sell the rest of it later. And I'm gonna sell off... Yeah, there it is. I don't know where I couldn't find that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't show up, but yeah, whatever. We got it. Cloak, alright. Yeah, okay. We're gonna sell at least. Yeah. didn't get much back for that. So either way, and don't go to the equipment thing because it will charge you. I treat my other customers right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, I would if we had bunches of gold, but we don't have a bunch of gold. So right now, our best option right now, look at that, because we're, got that, there you go, by one. It might seem silly, but we could all use as much defense as possible. I don't know if you get anything else better, but I think there are some items that, you know, maybe, I could be wrong, but, you know, I mean, for the most part, better than capes. Okay, by one. Okay, so it's a leather cape. Okay. Apparently the defense only goes up by 2, but yet it's only going up by 1. I don't know. It's a leather cape. So, yeah, pretty much. We're all leather. Most of the time, I'm gonna might as well spoil this for you right now. Mainly, you're gonna be going with leather anyway, because well, I wouldn't say all the way through the game. I wouldn't know that point, but I know for the main part, for a lot of it, all the way up to where I'm at, I've had nothing but leather. I mean, most of it's been other equipment, but you know, yeah, because you will be getting that. It's just for a lot of it, it will be the leather, unfortunately. So either way, okay. So while we're here, I'm gonna wrap this up with what time is it now? No, okay, we still got plenty of time. I'm gonna go ahead and get this over with right now. Okay, there's a point over here. There's a chest. Don't go for it. It's a trap. Now, we could do for it, and I think that's what we're gonna do right here. That's why I'm gonna save state. And I don't know if it makes a difference whether or not you say you're going to join the military, but ultimately I believe it's something about fame and gold anyway. So, either way, alright, that should have saved. Darn it. So I'm choosing now. I said,
Hey, do you want a treasure? Okay, I'll give it to you. Why don't you take it? Why don't you take it?
okay, now watch what happens. You got orange Joe.
You stole the treasure. I'm not gonna let you out of here.
Wait, I was wrong. No. Mean punk.
Okay then, you can stay here for the rest of your life. What? I don't know, I'm here for the rest of your life.
Alright, but fork over. Oh, no. See, this is why you don't want to fall for that. Okay. Nah, we're good. So, basically, don't worry about it because, I mean, you know, I would only recommend doing this if you have, like, a cheat code on because that way you don't have to worry about it being taken away. Because if you do that, you're gonna be wasting time trying to get the gold, and it takes too much lens to even get to where we are. It took me quite a bit just to get where we are. We earned that gold fair and square. Basically, that's a thief trying to steal from you. It might be worth it, but you trust me, you do not want to do this without a cheat code. It may seem silly, but you know, I would not waste my time because I mean, It's just that right now we're too far away from getting enemies that would even help us out remotely at the moment. To even get far back up where we were. Man says the other day a thief who tried to break into the treasure room in the king's palace was arrested and executed. But they say he was really a lens hunter. It's so silly to die for the treasures in the palace. Yeah, well, you know. Girl says, I wonder if I should become a lens hunter. Then I could travel all over the world and get rich. Yeah. Or the woman says,
What up? Oh, the tea for today.
I'm wondering if that's what they kind of exclaim it as when you say beautiful, but you know, whatever. Old man says, I want a snack! So, I hate to be old because you know what happens when you get really old? I mean, not to say that I'm not old myself, but, you know, grandpa age. It can be really hard on your voice to try to do voices. Young man, okay, attacks by monsters have increased, so we can't go worship at the sterilized temple or Periampton. That's kind of hard to say. We here in Senegal are supposed to be very religious, so I feel guilty for not being able to go. And by the way, I didn't mean to end it so early. I didn't realize it was, you know, whatever. Uncle Bob, if you return to Lena, say hi to Maggie. Okay. That might be a hint for us going there later, because right now, as far as I'm aware, we can't get back or whatever. And as in the beginning, if you can't tell, yeah, we weren't even in there, so whatever. And you weren't even able to get back over there yet. Anyway, lady says, the large building on the hill is Master Walt's mansion. He's the richest man in the village. I wish I could live in a gorgeous house like that once in my life. Okay, now I don't know if this is a kid or not. I'm gonna tell you, kitty cat.
2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
Dang. Yeah, that's a kid. I can tell the way they're talking. Most of the kids in their age should be talked like that anyway. I look forward to seeing my grandchild from Dorothy. Okay. So if you just click on this, it's just all going to say the same. It's a knife. I meant to click on that earlier, but it really doesn't. It won't change anything, even if you don't actually do that or not talk to these people. It won't change anything, even for optional dialogue that you'll never see anywhere else for most games. So, anyway, let's see what's in here. Masters, in Darcy there are 7. Oh, okay, we've already talked to you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I already came in here, and I forgot I did. My bad. Okay, so what you want to do is not do what I just did. If you can even remember. It almost looks like it's like a glass door or something, but it's actually a window. Which is weird, because windows usually have a seal at the bottom, but, you know, what do I know about windows? Peace of mind end. Peace of mind end. Old man says, where's the hot spring? Now the thing about this town is this is going to be our final stop. I mean, not forever, but it's almost like a game over. And you'll see why. Especially for our main characters. I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah.
It says they have no more rooms available. What shall I do?
The thing I don't understand about it is that there are actually rooms that are empty.
helping.
You are? Okay. Oh, and by the way, if you click on some of these pictures, it'll say like something about a very beautiful woman. Okay. So this is a bit of a clue. I don't know if it means anything or not. I don't even know if it means anything if you actually, do that. Because there's no actual, remorse for doing this. Man, staying in, Barry says, man, I'm staying in this suit room. It's helping me get some serious work done. Heck, I should try this again for the next project. Editor says, oh, will you stop with that nonsense and get to work? Editor says, you just don't get the big picture, do you? Are you talking to me or him? I hate that when people look at you. Anyway, maybe I should change careers. That's what the editor says. Now, I don't know, but I think this guy goes away. I don't know if it really matters if you talk to him or not, but, little fact. But nothing changes as well. Are you a lens hunter too, since adventure? It's more peaceful to travel with women. Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily true. But what do I know? And the thing about joining the military, I wouldn't know if there's a way to do that or not. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right here, and this will be the last one for today, unless I make another one later on. Cause I got to go and get prepared to leave and pay a few bills and whatnot, but I shall see y'all next time. I think this is pretty much long enough anyway. And look at our gold situation. We're at 9218. We can get more. Much later. I might go ahead and level up off screen anyway before I do the next video. But it depends on how well the fight goes. I'm actually gonna test it off screen and see what happens. And if it goes successfully, then I'm gonna go ahead and show you what happens as well. If you don't do this battle or don't defeat, which I'm gonna have a save off for that. And that'll be in a bonus video anyway. Well, either way, I'll see you then. Later. Like, subscribe, and share for more.